So we are on this arena level, and one of the things you can do with the arena level is you can put the whole thing on hold. As soon as you get an established exit sorted out, this whole thing is designed for you to come back to, I think this is where the master key is. In fact, there it is there. There's the master key there. But it's quite a flipping mission, you know. It's not. This has got to be the hardest one on the whole Kutzeba mountain thing. This is the fire elemental's base, and for a lot of people, they're going to find they can't even get into there because it depends on you taking out the first fire elemental. That gets you into the base, and then you have to take out the second fire elemental to open up the exit. So for a lot of people, they won't get that exit, but there are other exits that do open up. This is the arena where the master key can be found and grabbed, but it doesn't have to be done in one hit. So you can just go along. If you get this exit, for instance, and there are other exits from here, you can just say, I am going to do a few other things while and I can come back to that arena level, because as soon as you go back down here, for instance, you get this hitherto slumbering level, which previously didn't do anything. All of a sudden, when you go back to this level, there are 4 trapdoors that go back to the arena for you. They have now opened. They are scattered across this previously deserted and strange level. They are dotted about all over the place. You can just find them. Looks like there's a few. Can't find them now. It is a right old maze, so I suppose really you would be quite well off exploring this ahead of time. Is this one? No. Oh, where does this go? God! It's flipping. Wow! That's unbelievable. God! Wowzers! Forget it! Count me out! How do I get out of this? What a nightmare! That is literally a nightmare. And we haven't found this. Believe it or not, there are 4 trapdoors in this level that go down to. Let's just get out of here. Where did we come from? You wouldn't believe it, would you? But there are 4 trapdoors around here. They go. I just want to move out of here. Wow. Where did we come from? We're not getting out. Oh my God! Actually, that looks like one of them there. Riley, what have we come into? This was deserted before. This was absolutely flipping deserted before. It's absolutely crazy. This looks like, yeah, look, this is one of the trapdoors down. I mean, we don't want to use it at the moment, but there's one of the trapdoors that goes back to the arena. When you feel that you want to go back to the arena, then that's an easy way. I think this is the way out of this absolutely crazy maze. I think we're safe now. I've got a feeling. When you go down this, well, rather when you go up that staircase, normally that place is absolutely deserted, with nothing happening at all. But of course, once you have been to the arena, it transforms into that complete crazy flipping viper's nest. It goes from like a ghostly, deathly nothing to a place where you think, I don't know, I want to be careful. So if we head along here, there is now a castle teleporter room with previously unknown teleporters, which we can try out. Let's see. Look, we've got the old castle teleporters that are online. This one takes you to a level called the dungeons. So you can have a look around in here. Is it worth it? This is strange. Oh my god! We blundered into a crazy area. Going the right way. Yeah, this is what you can do. Right, we've got some more bullets for the Rat Master. We've got some more arrows. We've got some interesting scrolls. Anybody hungry after that fantastic walk around? He can add that to his collection. Oh, he hasn't got a collection. He could start one. Give me an egg. Feeling this is not going to be. What's going on here? It's weird. It is weird. Yeah, that's a strange old lot, isn't it? I thought that is. Is he? What's all this about here? Oh my god! How about that? We actually haven't had that before. Blimey O'Reilly. Look at this thing. This is the dual scepter of ruling. Oh yeah, I tell you what, we haven't had that before. Okay. Just shows you, doesn't it? Now that is flipping valuable. Definitely. God, it's worth coming for just for that. That's a brilliant item, that. That's the Jeweled Scepter of Ruling. Wow, I don't think that's anywhere else in the game. That's pretty good. So we're going to try out a area called the Shire. The Shire is I suppose it's fairly similar to the arena, to be honest, in that it is one heck of a flipping punch up. But you could try it out. And of course there are a few traps to... Oh, that's right, yeah. If you go up to the Ultimate Laboratory, you've got a choice of trapdoors, and you normally go for the first one. The second one is quite interesting. So this here is the second trapdoor right there. So if you find it closed, you can just open it again just by flicking the lever up and down. Then you end up descending down to this place here, which is basically Teleporter Room 2. You can go on Teleporter Room 2. There's some really great teleporters to go on. One of the great things is the block area itself. You can check it out in case there's anything to do. Maybe not. But this is where the Shire is. It's in this area. And good idea to save it at this point. We're going to play the level called the Shire, and it is a mystery place. This is an exit for you. If you want to leave now to go to an easier place, you've got this place. This is the woods, and that'll take you back to the main game. So that's nice to know that you've got an exit. That's pretty good. If things get too tough, and as soon as you see these characters hanging around here, you know that the Shire has opened for business. See, there's quite a few of them. This is the Shire's lot. This is the gang from the Shire. Engage in the Guardians of the Shire, or you can evade them. This is the Shire entrance right here. It's just a simple case of that. And this is the Shire. You want to, and it looks too scary, you can return. But you'll just blunder back into the Shire's resistance crew. There are various weapons to be had, which you've probably got already, so if you've got a lack of weapons, this is a place to come, because you can find weapons in here. So the way to release... How do you release... I think you release the... I bet... Oh, I know what happens. You open this thing up, it's actually empty. The treasure chest is empty, and you have to start placing items into it, and then these foes get released, and then I suppose what you can do is just use the exit. The exit is still here, so I suppose that the good idea really is to take these out. You've got a place to walk back to. The best idea. Didn't realise we had an ogre to flipping contend with. It's a bit flipping rough, isn't it? No, I didn't realise. You can't leave him down here, because it means if you do, you haven't got a place to run to. That's the only trouble. So what do you do then? Loving the place is alive. There's some real tasty enemies in there. Which I'm joking. bleed out. I didn't think it would be worth worrying about these lot, but thinking about it, we need to retreat. Oh, blimey, where is that ogre? He's gone. He's gone. I can't be bothered with him, so I think it'd be quite a lot of work to sort him out. So what do? You've got to pick an enemy to release, because you just got to take them on. It's just like a conflict zone. You have to decide which one. Oh, this has got to be the easiest one. So how do you release her? Oh, it's the chest, isn't it? It's the treasure chest. There is a bit of a trap, because you come down here and you see these levers and everything. Basically that is the next zone. So without dealing with this zone, you've got no fall. Same thing happens again. You haven't got any fallback area. If you start pulling levers, that is a kind of a killing zone. Where that branches across there, it's like a killing zone. You go down there. Mind you, it isn't much of a killing zone. It's about 5 poison bolts, and that's your lot. It's not really that flipping marvellous. What can we do any of these venom ones? Let's have a look. We can. Wrong one. I think our shadow would be much obliged. Give her a spare one. Actually, she's the one, isn't she, that gets... So she's got 3. We can use some of these... Oh, he's got 15 frost bombs. He definitely doesn't need them. He could do with a couple of these ones. So, he's got 4 of those, which isn't bad. How many has he got? Oh yeah, he's got loads. Right, we're fine. We're fine. So I don't think you can choose which enemy goes first. I think you've got to put an item into the chest, which is fairly bizarre, I know. What are you going to put in there? Oh, this is where it comes in, having items that you don't really want, isn't it? So you can put that in. So which enemy... Has that released an enemy? It has. It's released the wizard. See, the wizard's out? So it picks an enemy for you. I think it's going to be fairly easy. See, that's the first one done. So that, where was he? I can't remember where he was now. The force field's gone. Oh, is it here? I don't know. I don't know where the heck he was. To see if we get anything out of it. I don't know. Anyway, he's gone. And that's that. We didn't need to use the fallback area because it was so flipping easy. So you just put another item in. I think if you take the items out, it releases the whole flipping lot at once. It's not very... Yeah, this is the first zone, I suppose, to get you ready for the whole thing. So let's go back to the chest and put another item in. See which enemy is taken out next. So basically, what are you going to do? You've got to use items that you never really want to bother about. You know, this is rotten food, so that'd probably be a good one. Put rotten food in there. But another enemy has been released. It's probably that Medusa. No, it's not. Which enemy is gone now? Is it this one? Oh no, just got clobbered. It is, look. He's moving. He's moving, look. It is that thing, look. It's the xenomorph that got released. Okay. And he doesn't even know we're here. He's there, I can see him. It's a pain, isn't it? Oh, there he is. He was the one that was released. See, it's all fairly low level at this point in the game. This is how it plays out. It'll probably be the Medusa next. So let's put another item into the chest. It's very easy at this stage. I bet that git is the very last one. Now, what items don't we want? Well, it's hard to choose. Have we got any burnt out torches or anything? Let's have a look. I don't think we're ever going to use this thing now. I'm going to use this thing. Yeah, it's the Medusa. It's definitely the Medusa. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, look, it's her. It's released her. That's going to be so easy. It's just a case of a frost bomb, and she's flipping gone. So that basically what this gives you is a fallback zone that's completely cleared, and it's easy. So the next one's going to be that flipping rat boss. Great! How are we supposed to take him on? That is a bit nuts. Right. What we're going to use for the... Oh, we could just use one of these flipping knives, couldn't we? Never going to be bothered with that, are we? Oh. That didn't work. It's obviously him. And he's obviously come out of his thingy bob. What is the score now then? Of these... What's happened with these doors? Have they opened down here? Let's have a look. No, they haven't. That worked. 376. Where does that leave us now then? Let's have a look. Let's have a look where this leaves us now. I don't know. Oh, the doors. See, this is where these levers are really a bit of a trap, because you can get this door to open when you slay the rat boss, and the last thing you want is this hairy ass git having a flipping paddy every 2 seconds. So Oh, another thing is that a lot of these treasure weapons are booby trapped. Like for instance, there are booby traps all over the place. So he is guarding his Bane, and if you manage to get into where he is, that force field will come back on, and you will be in there. You'll be in there sitting looking from within a force field, so they're booby trapped. So the thing to do is to figure out where to go. You can go through here, and as you're not standing there, you're not going to get. So you can quite easily take that, and you are okay. Mind you, that's a lot of bullets. That is a lot of bullets. Someone else is going to have to carry those, I think. Like the Minotaur, for instance. That is quite a hill. That is quite a hill. So this is the way to play it, and to realise that it's not as simple as it seems. Right, so go back to this. This is something, isn't it? This is a pressure plate. Oh no! I've just spotted something I don't like the look of. So there are trapdoors all over the place around here. I don't know where they lead to. And he's looking for. I love the way he looks through the back there, if he wants to know what's going on. But the last thing you want is him roaming around. And of course, if you pull these levers that are in here, this one releases the Damocles woman, and this one releases him. And if you go into where their force field is and grab the loot, you will end up in that force field because it's booby trapped. You can grab that, and I think you'll find that. I'm not sure. Maybe you have to kill the creature or something. There's something more to it. I don't know what there is. Let's actually save it and find out what the score is with this pressure plate thing. What does it do? Oh, is there something on the pressure plate to take? Let's have a look. Oh, there is. There's that. What does that do? Oh, whatever it was, we did it. No, it hasn't unlocked that, and it hasn't unlocked that. What did it do then? Gone near in. Right, I'm not sure what it did. But you can go through the back here, and you can grab this fabulous shield. Is there something else there as well? Oh my god, look at that. That's a level 4, isn't it? And at the moment, she's got a level 3 on there. That's quite a nice weapon, that. See, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's the old assassin's dagger. So, I'm not sure what that did. These keys do. We took that. What is the next stage in the game? Oh. Oh, that door's opened. That door's opened to the next zone. Oh no! He's summoning up his gits. What are we supposed to do about this? I suppose we have to do something to flip him release him. I don't know how. How do you release him then? What do you do? I don't know what you do to release him. The last thing you want to do is flipping have him summoning up all his gits. What is this? This one doesn't look too hard. I don't know how these creatures get released. This is the thing. Right, so what is the score? Oh, we've got this thing. Basically, when you take that off, that prepares the ground for some trapdoor down the back here. Let's check this out now. I think it's just a case of that trapdoor being unlocked. Could be wrong. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's opened the trapdoor. It's opened the flipping trapdoor. That's all there is to it. It's just like a... Blimey, we haven't been here before. This is a flipping new flipping territory entirely. The thing is, you can go back to the Shire, can't you? I think you can, yeah. Yeah, you can go back to the Shire. So, this lot. Let's have a look. Oh, it's here. Alright, okay. That's fair enough. Cool. You missed out on all this, I don't believe that. We actually never came here from the pyramid. Maybe because we thought it was barren or something, but we thought, you know, one look at this, it looks like there's nothing here. Actually, there isn't much here to be fair. It doesn't look like there's a huge amount, does it? But there is some. So that taking that stone off of that treasure pad just prepares the way forward. Blimey, look at this lot. Oh, I see. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. That's pretty good. So we can go back to the Shire. We know where the entrance to it is. Blimey, I'll tell you what. That was bloody worth. That was really worth coming to. That really was worth coming to. God, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Starving hungry. They're not too bad off for juices, but I'm going to do them a few more anyway. Where the Shire entrance is, isn't it? I'm getting a bit lost here. Somewhere around here. Oh right, you're going to here. Yeah. We're going back to the Shire to finish off the mission. this is the way, I think. Yeah, this is it. I think there's just an ogre that's left. Yeah, that's it. We've come the right way. So that was a nice trapdoor to come down. That was quite amazing. Oh, is that ogre? Wouldn't mind taking him out, to be honest. There you go. I suppose we can deal with him. Right, so this is great. You can just come back to the Shire like this. This is fantastic. We're doing it absolutely by the book. So what happens is he's great. He's so lovable. He's so lovable. I love the way he turns around, and then when you can see him from here, he's looking at you from the back. It's so good. So what happens is you've got to take out enemies, I think. Do you? You've got to do something anyway. Yeah, it's probably that flipping purple thing, isn't it? So you go through here. And you've got the dagger as well. And that door isn't open yet, is it? No. So it's just a question of taking him out. And then when you get through to that skeleton commander, what you have to do is you have to run like mad and pull the lever that unlocks all the enemies at once. That door's open now, look. And then once you get through there, it's just a complete and utter bundle. It really is bad. Because he's flipping summoned all that flipping lot. We really don't want to be overloaded because we want to run as fast as we can. Why is she overloaded now? Oh, she's not now. Right, we're going to run through. What you have to do is he's going to start creating his bloody hordes. Literally nothing you can do about it. You've got to go for it. Pull the lever, and it just releases every single enemy in here. You've got to find your way through. There's nothing you can do about it. It just releases everything. There's a lever down the back here that you have to search for. Right round the back. This goes nowhere. So the best idea is to kind of put some kind of wall in there to show that you're never going to get anywhere going down there, because that's a trap, isn't it? That's a trap waiting to happen. That is. I'm just going to put a stone to remind you. Oh, this whole thing here is a nightmare because it doesn't go anywhere. That's just where you're going to get trapped. So there, where is the lever? Okay, here's the lever. This lets everybody out from this particular section. So it's definitely worth saving it again. And right, that's released the whole lot, including the skeleton commander, all his zombies and everything. So the first one is going to be an easy one. It's going to be here. That's one of them down. That's one of them down. Here's the next one. So I think we go that, we go that. She needs to go onto that and onto that. He's not summoning a whole load more, is he? The first thing we've got to do is take that flipping skeleton commander out. That's the first thing we've got to do. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do this. Oh, we've got that dual pendant, haven't we? We've got that dual pendant. Connect, Rat Master, you can flipping use it. Totally forgot about that. Because that's going to be useful. This is not going to be as half as hard as I thought. Right, use this. Because that holds them for 10 times. There, see? We're fine. We're fine, no problem. In fact, I love that. That's so good. Yeah, that skeleton commander's got to go. Definitely, he's the first one. And again. I think this is the last of the kids. Right, I think it's going to be easy now. I don't think it's going to be too much trouble at all. Oh, it goes green. That's not the right weapon, is it? It's just not the right weapon at all. He's not being effective by it. Mind you, an Iceman on fire does look a bit peculiar. Oh yeah, that's having an effect. It's him. It's him. Yeah, I love that dual scepter. It's so good. Really is good. Mind you, I don't think we need it now. I don't think so. But it's absolutely jolly marvellous. That's so good. Right, I don't think we need it. What can we do then? We've got him. Oh, we've got all our arrows. What happens next? Let's have a look. Oh, this is opened, is it? It's opened. We've got to the final zone. We've got to the final zone. He's a git. This is going to be a nightmare. This is the exit. Look, you can see there's stairs going down the back there. She's guarding the exit. Oh, we've got some foraging. Got some foraging in these gardens. Look. Right. I've got to say that is very nice. God, we've actually got some foraging here. Look. It can't be bad.